Yep. In our last episode, our four freaky flyers from far-flung pasts to fucked up yet fantastic futures found themselves at the ruins of the Lonely Tower and met with some big-eyed Sardashians along the rim of the sulphurous lake Headfell. I love that, keeping up with the Sardashians. They traded a rusty pistol for a traveling cart and decided on seeking out a means of pulling it by trapping a gnasher, a kind of barbaric lamprey person, and hitching it to the cart. However, they lured in a small war party of gnashers and had to fight them all, and what seemed to be their pet human, a large barbarian named Ko. They managed to capture and persuade Ko into joining them, and it looks like he'll be the one pulling that cart through the forest on their way to the mysterious, perhaps treacherous settlement known as Sanctuary. And we join them now under cover of night. The cart now is lashed off to our man Ko. So you see this huffing barbarian and his scar-covered body, and it's cool out, so you can see like his hot breath turn into fog, and he's pulling the cart really fast with all four of you in the back of it, and it's just like it's beating on the road, and you guys can see in the moonlight the forest looks rather wicked because the trees are very sparsely leaved. A lot of the leaves are actually like spotty. You can't tell exactly what color they are, but you think many of them are likely yellowed. The branches are thin, some of them drooping down low. Some of them are very odd shapes too, like they get like really skinny in the middle, and then they have a big fat upper part of the tree. Yeah, this is what you see as you're going into the forest.
Doesn't this beat walking, guys? Look at these bulbous trees. I'm saying this as I'm pulling my backpack in front of me and just opening it up, just admiring the the scenery.
Can I pull out the Book of Lone Star and just start reading it aloud for everyone while we're in this cart?
Yeah.
Ooh, story time.
I like a nice story. I pull out the Malfoy out of the bag. How long do you guys think it's gonna be till we get there? And I just pop it in my mouth. It's dry as fuck.
I closed the book.
You should just shut the book on Casey. Oh, because you're reading it. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, that's.
Story time's over. That shit's boring. So does he talk? the fuck you trade one jackass for another. Does this one talk? Is it nay?
The only jackass here is you. Get back to story time.
He will talk if you read the book.
We need the book so we could understand these motherfuckers around here.
Fuck you, Bonecrag. You want to read the book? I'm taking a nap. I'm on vacation. Hey, give me some of that Malfora.
I picked some that I had out of my teeth and stick it in his mouth with one finger. It's already, it's a little chewed up, but there you go.
I with his finger still in my mouth, I wink at him.
Don't make it weird.
I stick Daigle's finger inside Edgar's mouth too.
You have a lot of fun playing mind games, don't you? Well, let's see how much of control you are when I'm not even in control. Let's have a little bit of Malfoy be a little the driver.
I wonder how that would
Okay.
work.
Yeah, so as you guys are riding through the nightmare forest, the Malfoy begins to kick in. You see a jostling inside of the cart, like just both of you. I think as you're feeling the sensations start to come over you, a very small amount of Malfora will take you into this world, and the wet, sticky black glob that Edgar pulled out of his teeth and stuck into your mouth is enough to get you and Wilton pretty high. So the only one who's straight right now, as I've said, this scene would be John. So what are you doing in the back of the cart as your friends are becoming clammy and spaced out?
Well, at the moment, they probably stuck their fingers in each other's mouth. I probably just went to the other side of the cart and went, "What the hell, man?" And probably just staring. Alarmed.
Okay. All right, with John staring at you too, you feel the jostling of the cart as you're being pulled through the woods. It seems to slow. You see the items in the bottom of the cart, maybe a little bit of leftover like grasses and dirt and your own feet moving around, and they begin to sort of swirl together into these congruent patterns, lines tracing, as the forest begins to emanate out away from you like heat waves seen from a hot car in the summertime. And you begin drifting off away. You see John's face becoming very distant, staring at you from the other side of the cart. And you see Ko disappear into the fog of his own breath, which begins to cloud the horizons. As you then lose contact with one another, unable to see anything around you.
Where'd everybody go?
I'm blind.
When you
I hear
yell,
you.
when you yell, where did everybody go? Which John actually hears you yell in the woods, by the way. You hear your own.
Okay.
You hear your own voice echo as if you're in a massive cavern, and you can see torchlights begin to pop up along the walls. You seem to be flying forward at an incredible speed. As you dip further into this cavern, you notice that there are men wearing cloaks that are passed by in the hallways, some of them carrying torches and lighting them up into the sconces. In this room that you come to, there is pale moonlight and no torches. And you can see that there is a strange figure, a body on the floor perhaps, large, difficult to see the features of, and connected to it, a large spectral cloak waving in the air. The rim of it is red threaded, and there are small spines going down from the collar, and embroidered into the sides of it are almost like scales.
Are we all seeing this, or is this just?
This is just you.
Oh, this is just me. Oh, okay. I go towards the cloak to try to see if I can make out like who it is.
You move closer to the cloak, and it looks like there's nobody in it. It's floating by itself, and as you approach, it hisses, and you begin flying backwards out through the cavern, where you hit intense bright lights, and in those lights, you see flashes of memory. You see Gilmore's Keep burning. You see a man in a black cap, and an army of mongrels heading away from Stovehurst. You see Nisby at his desk with a map drawn out, and he's tracing the line down south. You see the face of your aunt.
Auntie.
On the body of an ant.
I try to go and touch her face. Just go and like touch her face, like just in awe, like I'm seeing a ghost.
As you reach out for her, she grows ever distant. It seems that you cannot make contact. And we'll go to Daigle. So Daigle, you are running up the stair. You're running down the stairs of Gilmore's Keep. Your butt cheeks are still hot with the fresh beard that you popped out into the door of the lower story chambers of the mercenaries. And you can see as you enter the dining hall, the walls are wavering. The banister or the tapestries seem to be blowing with a wind that is not there, and you see the face of the man who you shoved a sausage down his throat. I can't remember his name right now. You see the face of the man who you dueled to death after shoving a sausage down his throat, and he stares into you, and he stares into you and shrieks, and then you see his face turns into that of Nisby, and Nisby walks towards you, and he puts his hand on your forehead, and he pushes you down, and you fall through the floor, and it's like you're falling through the sky. There's wind coming up behind you. You go into the earth, and you land next to a bunch of skeletons in a crypt. The skeletons are congregating around a circle, and they're sitting there as if there was a fire in the center of them. And one of them is poking the center of the circle with a stick, and they seem to be talking with one another.
Does Daigle and Wilton both see this?
You both see this. So Daigle, and you know what's funny is that you're really high and you feel like this is happening, and for Wilton, he's just like a passenger, and he doesn't feel high at all. He's just like, what the, I don't know how he's reacting, but
hey, Bonecrag, are you fucking checking this shit out?
It's different when you see this stuff and you're not high on it.
The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are we? I was driving. Am I still asleep? I'm gonna touch one of them. I'm gonna touch one of them.
Where do you touch him?
On the arm.
You go out and you touch one on the arm, and it turns its skeletal face towards you, and you can see that there are splotches of black on it that remind you of your birthmark, right on the bone. And you can see that there are some runes that are inscribed at the bottoms of the eye bone. And it looks you into its eyes with its empty, cold sockets, and you see its jaw unhinge for a second, and you hear a voice that says, "Child of Uthveld and Nisby, one day you will join us."
What? Dad? Dad! Me, Dad!
As you begin shouting and lamenting, they stand up from the circle, and they start walking away from you. And they're going down the stairs into another room as you feel yourself pulled back.
Come back! Tell me! Tell me!
You see knives. You remember Patricia, and you see all the knife work that she'd taught you. There's blades flying past your head. There's memories of scars accrued during your training. The times at Miser's Peak. You see the people you've righted, the people you've wronged. You remember your countless lies, but also the good you've done. You see a man with blind white eyes in a cloak, and he's walking down the roads, and there are men following behind him who are also wearing cloaks.
Wait! I have to ask you something!
He turns around to you, and you see that the face is familiar. It's just someone that you've seen before.
Are you shooting in my room?
And as you say that, you're pretty sure there's a warm sensation that was around your cheeks when you were back in Gilmore Keep seems to return as you fade back into reality with a pants full.
Oh my god.
And this is hours later. John, you've been watching them for about 2 hours. And
I just want to say something. I think it'd be kind of funny if when he reached out to grab his aunt, he was grabbing my face.
yeah, definitely.
Stop grabbing my face.
The reason it keeps getting further away is because you're trying to get away from it. Yeah, dude, definitely. Yeah, so you guys are further into the woods, and Ko is completely gassed out now. So you guys are slowly returning to reality. John, you don't know what's going on with them, but they seem to be breathing slower now than they were earlier. Oh, excuse me. They seem to be breathing slower than they were earlier. They seem less in an excited state, but you can see that Ko is slowing down. He stopped, and he turns back and he says, No more. And he sits down on the ground, and then he just falls forward, and he just goes to sleep right there in the middle of the woods.
I want to nudge him and try to hand him some water before he.
You should. Does somebody have the ears? This guy likes to eat ears. Don't we have more ears?
We gave him the ears. Yeah.
Did we give him? What about the other thing?
Was this Mike
The
Tyson?
noses? He got some back there. I gave him
Oh,
to
he's
him.
got the noses too. Okay. Yeah. No. We've been feeding him little
He
treats.
doesn't
of
like
ears
the
and
noses as much.
He doesn't like the
So.
nose as much as the ears. Wrong type of cartilage, I'm guessing. Is my hands on John's cheeks?
No, you were reaching for him, but now you're just like. So as you guys are coming to, John, roll a perception check.
Oh, I don't see shit.
And you get a +5.
Oh yeah, you get +5 XP. Wonderful.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
what
critical
about-
fail, y'all.
I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna jump. Can I jump forward and grab John's cheeks real quick?
Yeah.
Okay to do? I'm just gonna-
As you're jumping forward, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. Let me just get back to my dice. I picked a really bad background for my Google. It's like everything's invisible. 16.
Okay, so as you leap up to grab John's face, you notice with your dilated pupils staring through the darkness of these woods that there are men walking in the distance. There's 3 or 4 men that are like walking through a clearing, probably about 60 feet away from you. They don't seem to be looking at your group.
Boys, we got company. I just have my hands on John's face and I'm looking out into the distance. We got company.
I just I slap his hands off my face. I was like, stop doing that.
I describe to them what I see, that men that don't seem like they're. You said a.
Yeah, they don't seem to notice you. So, like, details-wise, you can't see a whole lot. You can see that they're wearing, like, it looks like they're wearing some kind of cloaks. It looks like, I guess with your dark vision, you might be able to see the colors. So, like, yeah, they just look like leather, like, kind of like leather capes that they're wearing. Or, yeah, leather cloaks. And, yeah, they're walking. They have hoods on, and they're walking through the woods.
You guys want to set up an ambush? we can use Co over here as bait. He's snoring pretty loud.
Right.
They might be able to hear him. We can hide her in the surrounding area and see what they try to do.
Are you gonna get the net ready?
I got the net. I pull out the net. I'm ready this time. And my giant pupils widen.
You actually gonna use it this time?
Can't you crawl into a tree? Are we by a tree that he can crawl up above Co? So he
Yeah, you
just
can do that.
Okay.
scurry up the tree.
Yep.
All right. I'll go in the tree. Wait, who's better? Is that a dexterity to climb the tree? Is that a dexterity check?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would normally be a strength check.
Oh, okay. Who's got the highest strength here? I think we're all shitty in strength, huh?
We all are.
I have 10 strength.
I have 9, which is a -1, so I don't want to attempt to climb a tree and fall down.
Mine's 8, I think.
Nate, we were on that cart. Did we heal it all? Because I had 17 HP before he left.
No, you guys haven't healed at all.
Okay.
You haven't had time to do a real rest.
Oh, duh. We were fucking too busy
Yeah,
getting.
you guys left straight from the battle, then took drugs in the middle of the night.
Now we got cotton mouth and we're injured. Okay.
Daigle's
fuck it.
health at 11.
I'll climb the tree, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Roll for it. Roll D20.
Fuck, I knew that was gonna end bad.
Ooh, it is slow going, and let me check something.
Somebody give me a boost for my ass.
Also, what's my HP, by the way?
11.
11. Okay.
You got pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it was a pretty fucked up fight. I only did semi well because I was behind a rock.
Yeah, you guys were outnumbered. It was a lot of enemies. Okay. So yeah, you begin trying to climb up the tree, and it's slow going, and you slip down, but you manage not to make too much noise as you fall back. and they don't notice you. They don't notice you they don't notice you scurrying, and they go out of distance as you're trying to climb up the tree.
So they didn't even go. They didn't even go our way.
Can I stalk
They
him?
went past a couple of trees or bushes, and they're just now out of sight.
Can I stalk him, or is it too late?
Yeah, I mean you could try, yeah.
Oh, right. And I have a
You
plus
just have
3
to go
on.
try to catch their tail.
Oh, okay. So that'd be like,
Yeah.
is there a survival kind of check?
Yeah.
I don't have any, but John,
You have no survival? You're dead.
I could try to track him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not very sneaky, but I could try to track him.
Doesn't
But yeah, I got this. I'll look around.
does Wilton have survival?
And then I got +5 to that.
Okay. So is it you and Daigle together right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Edgar, are you hanging out with Ko at the cart?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit by him and pet his head like he's an animal, like a horse.
Yeah, he's completely out cold and he is drooling on a big yellow leaf right now.
I imagine he looks like Brock Lesnar, does he? Because that'd be sick.
Looks like he looks
if I'm
exactly
there-
like Brock Lesnar.
Can I start? I just want to sit there and read that Mechanics for Dummy book as I'm stroking his, behind his ear.
You're struggling. What?
Like a cat, dude. Okay. Perfect.
There, boy.
Okay. So John, you guys hike out. You hike out a little ways through the woods, and after about 5 minutes, you begin picking up a trail, obviously freshly made. Oh wait, dude, it's really fucking dark. You're gonna have to make some kind of light. Sorry, neither of you can see in the dark. It's
you
there's
guys probably could've
there's a
took
bit of
me.
moonlight pouring through the trees, but not enough to where you can pick up somebody's trail in the night.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
I
That's
gotta go
it.
back. They'll just see us anyway.
Yep.
So you guys begin heading back.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I see with my eyes?
No.
Not with my tree
Well,
eyeballs?
you can see whatever Matt's looking at or whatever.
You see with
Dave's
my
looking at.
eyes. What eyes, home?
All right.
They're like,
Oh,
kinda
oh
like
yeah.
the only
go
one
get
who-
this. I keep
The only one who probably would be able to see is Edgar.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you don't have dark vision with that. Alrighty.
They just turn colors.
Yeah, they're just hella cute.
He's so
Hell,
kawaii, Casey. Casey kawaii.
Cute
As you
cute eyes,
as you guys are walking back though, you do hear footsteps further up the trail away from you guys. As it sounds like the footsteps are heading away from you.
There's more. It's a cult.
Well, it could be the same guys. I mean,
I'm gonna get a closer look.
yeah, good
How
luck
far
with
are they away? Are they like? Can we hear them? Can we kind of?
It's hard to tell because it's super dark.
Okay.
Judging by the sound alone, you could do a perception check.
All right. I can't remember if I have a bonus to perception. Because I don't have the ones with muscle on it. I know I have deception for sure.
I think Wilton
not-
had
yeah.
perception.
Okay, never mind. It was you then. Yeah.
That's something I would go over, though, right?
Here we go.
Nope. More
Okay.
Let's get them out
Yeah,
of the
so
way, boys.
it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell actually like what direction it's in and how far it is.
Can I tell what kind of brand of shoe they're wearing or sandal?
Yeah, Nikes.
They're just doing it. Can't
They
be
got
mad.
they got radioactive Air Jordans.
Scare Jordans.
Space Jordans. They yeah. No, it's kind of
Yeah,
sounds like they're
Jordan-
stomping, so they might be Air Force Ones.
They got Air Force Jordan hander.
Wait, you hear
Jordans.
them stop?
Jordans.
You wait. You know they're the pump up ones because you hear them stop to re-pump up the shoe.
Air Force Jordan hand.
All right, so
What do you guys do? So you're back there reading the what is it? Are you reading the Book of Lone Star or the Mechanics book?
the Mechanics for Dummies, that book that dude gave me before we left the.
Hey, reading in the dark.
Before
dumb
we
fuck.
inevitably, I can read in the dark with my
Oh, you
eye.
can. You
yeah.
can, huh? Oh, shit.
Yeah, you dumb fuck, motherfucker! I'm
Honestly,
the one
would be the
that, I'm the
greatest
one
power.
out here bright as day.
Well, honestly, I think we should just head back and make camp. Wait for
Yeah.
Cole to rest. I don't want to pull that cart.
None of us do.
Where do you want to go? Okay, yeah. So you guys are just like in unknown. You are several hours into this forest. Okay, so basically what just happened is that you guys tripped on drugs, got dragged a few hours into the forest, and then the person dragging the cart passed out on his chest, like sitting up on his chest.
Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! It's not time to sleep. We don't know where the fuck we are. We can't create a fucking light. We're gonna freeze to death out there. We fucking have a campfire. We're gonna get fucking stabbed in our throats while we're fucking daydreaming.
We don't really have a campfire. We never made one.
Yeah,
But we can't. We fucking can't. I slapped my head.
I don't think we
he
should
can't-
make a fire.
He can't push us in a state.
I think the only way for us,
Yeah, he shows no
Survive
reaction
the-
as you talk to him.
the only way
Stick a
for us
finger
to
in his
survive
bum.
this winter is we're gonna have to
Yeah,
cut-
then we're gonna have to fight him right here.
We're gonna have to cuddle him. We're gonna have to cuddle him. He's the warmest thing around.
I don't think he's gonna enjoy that too much. He's pretty bloodthirsty. I don't think he's looking for a mate.
I don't think we have much of a choice here. It's either stumble through the forest or light a torch and possibly be seen.
Or cuddled with a giant fucking muscly ear-eating baby.
Well,
I mean,
we're gonna
I
have to make
guess.
camp and we're gonna have to make camp and take watch, or we're gonna have to throw him in the back of the cart and push onward in the night, and all push it together. Because there's no way we're an individual. Like one of us is gonna be able to pull this behemoth of a man.
We'll each keep the shift. One person stays in the trees. Well, since it's the darkest at this, we'll switch ship. Since it's the darkest at this hour, it's the darkest. We'll have Edgar on this tree since he can see the farthest in this abyss. And then John, you and I could take a nap. It'll be my shift next. But of course, I'll still be asleep because Wilton needs to sleep. And then it'll be his shift next. Of course, he still needs to sleep, so I'll be asleep, and then you're next. And so you guys got this, right?
I don't
got
understand a word you just said.
I pull up the tent confidently. I'm just like, or the net, pull it up confidently. I got this.
I just crawl.
climb the tree again.
I crawl underneath the cart to take a nap.
Can I help Edgar up the tree? Can I give him a boost?
Yep.
Come on, push me up by my ass.
All right, roll 2d20, Edgar.
All right. I'm gonna fucking fail with him just like heading my ass up there.
There you go, 16. Yeah, okay, you get up the tree. This time, yeah, with Daigle shoving you up, Daigle / Wilton, your buddy with the glowing eyes, your buddies with the glowing eyes.
Thanks, guys.
And then I go lay in the cart.
I insisted.
I might as well just try to stay awake the whole night and just sleep on the cart during the day.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
underneath the cart.
You should be pulling this cart at night, you bastard.
And
So are you just gonna keep watch through the night then?
yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'll just keep watch through the night because I'm the only one that can see anything if we don't have a fire going.
Okay, perfect, dude. Well, you'll get a bonus then.
A boner.
So, probably several hours later, as you're sitting up in the tree, probably kind of bored, looking around with your night vision, you hear some motion in the distance, and there's a little bit more motion further up in the woods, actually in the same direction that those guys went by earlier, and it seems like an animal or person heading in the same direction as those people were going earlier.
Is it a single thing? Like,
Yeah,
can I make
and
out
it's
the shape?
it's faint. It's hard to see. It looks small. Looks like if it's a person, they're pretty small.
Can I? Nah, I'm afraid to just shimmy out of the tree. Fuck.
You only get you only get up in this tree once, bud.
I just look in the direction. I'm afraid I'm gonna fall out of the tree and then it's gonna scurry away. So I'm just gonna keep watching, see if it gets any closer.
Yeah, you're like 12 feet up, so
Last thing I do is fall on my head. Everybody wakes up. Edgar's been pretty quiet all night. My neck is snapped at the end.
you're just fucking dead. Fell out of a tree.
That's how he goes out.
Fuck, and I felt safe last night.
Oh god.
This guy's sleeping on the job.
Edgar, get up, you lazy bum.
So are you gonna take any actions?
Was Edgar's head always behind him?
That's why he chose him for the job, because he could sleep.
No,
with his eyes
I'm just gonna stay focused and quiet throughout the night. I don't want to risk fucking falling out of 12 fucking feet.
Okay, yeah, so no other sounds like interrupt your shift. The sun rises after several hours, and you guys begin to wake up in the back of the cart.
Hey, guys,
Yeah,
get underneath
and
this
then-
tree in case I fall out. Come on.
I throw a rock at him.
Come on, I've been having to take a shit all night. You can just see I peed down the tree. There's just like liquid down the side. I've been to take a shit all night, guys. Come on.
I thought I felt some rain last
I guess
night.
I try to help him down. God. You got up there on your own. You can't get down.
I didn't get up
ran
there
it.
on my own.
Help
I had plenty of help. I'm just kind of shimmening down, and I just turn around, just like screw you. Do I have to roll to get down?
No, it's okay. You guys,
Okay.
yeah, you can begin sliding down the tree, and John helps you.
Can I slide down onto his shoulders like he's giving me a fucking ride on his shoulders?
I don't know, can he, John?
No. Damn. No.
He senses your intent and pulls back.
Once I see his legs move past my shoulders and his ass incoming, I'm moving.
Oh yeah, I told you I had to shit. I quickly scurry behind the tree to shit.
I'd like to get out. I have 6 rations, so I'd like to split those up between us.
All right, sweet. Yeah, 3 rations. You guys eat a little cheaper these days with only 3 bodies.
Oh yeah.
Well, since I'm eating for both of us, you think I should get a bigger piece of the
No,
fire, right?
no, quiet.
I'm eating for 2.
None of that bullshit.
I'm eating for 2. I'm gonna have to carry this motherfucker for 9 months. Okay, no, this stress is not making it any better. Come on, John.
I'm gonna climb in the back of the cart, and I climb in the back of the cart, and I stretch and I yawn. It's like, all right, boys, let's find these.
How much did I heal
artifacts.
during that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys are full health. Yeah, you guys
Yo.
slept through the night.
I also have that. Hands healing.
What about Edgar?
I got
Edgar
nothing.
still has whatever health he had.
Yeah, I only have 17 health. I'm just that's like half of my health right now. So after the new bonus thing, I'm just crawling into the back of the fucking the cart. I'm just waving my hand. All right, guys, let's.
I yawn and I yawn and stretch my arms out. Oh,
I'm gonna wake
Slept
up
like shit.
Cole and give him a sip from my water
Nice.
skin.
I slapped Edgar on the back.
And who has the noses? Is it,
He does.
Cole has him.
okay,
Cole.
okay, then he's fine. He's fine.
Everyone
Cole
has
doesn't get a
noses.
ration. He gets noses.
We all have noses. Let's not let him run out of ears and noses, or he'll start taking ours. Actually, we do need to. We should have fucking actually did something that night to kill those guys and take their ears and noses. We don't know what else he likes. He might like tongue too.
You left all those perfectly good ears and noses behind, dude.
We don't know if they even had ears and noses. We didn't know what the hell those were.
Oh, they didn't have noses, actually. That's a good point. They did have ears, but didn't have noses.
Yeah, does he like ears? Those ears? We don't know. He was eating people ears that we can
So
observe.
he wakes up.
Oh, that's what he grew up on.
He wakes up and he stretches out suspiciously like how a dog stretches out. He like puts his arms on the ground and like stretches backwards and like sticks each leg out back and while he's still on all fours. And then he stands up and he stretches up above his head.
Look. He's
And,
stretching. So
and he
cute.
starts talking to me. He goes,
He's trying to say something.
You get that,
so
Wilton?
cute.
You gotta read that book.
oh, I guess Edgar.
Dear.
Oh wait, no, actually, yeah, 'cause it's the next day. You still don't. Yeah, your comprehension of this man's language is gone completely.
Guys,
Pull out the book.
That's gonna take a whole hour to read.
I think he's trying to say hello. Hello. I
I was
think
gonna
he's saying
turn
he
in-
wants a nose.
I'm just gonna turn and I'm gonna start doing like motions, like walking motions with my fingers, and then like we kill, ahead, and I start doing blood things out the neck that way.
And so he reaches up to his neck and he kind of like scratches it, and he looks around, and then he just does the arm thing back to you.
We
And
go
then,
forward.
and then he starts doing lunges in a circle around the cart.
God damn it! Someone pull out the book. We're gonna be here for a while.
Start reading it aloud.
Start reading out loud. Let's do this.
And as you read the mysterious words of the Book of Lone Star, you guys feel the comprehension of Ko's language come back, and it's kind of just sound like he's just been like muttering as he goes around. But now you hear 142, 145, 146.
Shit,
You working out there, big
reason
guy?
This guy's so fucking swole.
You working out there, big guy?
Am I the only one up until now that think thought he couldn't count?
Work good.
I
Ko know two things: kill and numbers.
well, good thing
job,
we're going
Cole.
to a place where
You want to pick up this cart and get us moving again?
Yeah.
He flexes a bicep and he pats it, and then he goes over to his other bicep and he pats it, and then he goes into a low curl and he goes.
That's the spirit. Everyone roar. Come on.
And he grabs both handles of the cart and begins running away with none of you in it.
son of a bitch. Can we try to catch up to it?
I start sprinting towards the cart to jump in.
Go.
I'm gonna run as
Go.
fast as I can and try to jump in the
Throw
back.
rock.
All right, everybody tries to keep up with Ko. All right, roll for it.
Edgar, throw a fucking rock at his head. You can't miss it. It's bigger than the cart.
John and Dale Wilton. Oh, nice. Okay.
John Daigle Wilton make it, but not me.
Yeah, and you see Nolan is like gets really close to the back of the cart, but the cart is starting to pull away from it. This man is running with three men in a cart, and he's gaining. Oh,
Oh, can I throw the net to try to get?
oh, yeah. Okay, so you fling the net out. Now somebody has to try to grab it.
Someone try to grab this.
I'm gonna try to
I'll try to grab it.
Okay,
I got
okay.
dexterity.
Okay, yeah, roll that dex.
But
Fuck.
What's your dex bonus though?
it is, since I'm going off this now, let me see. +2.
Oh shit! Yeah, so yeah, you're right. It misses, and it becomes kind of like it's starting to become like one of those train scenes where like the parents are on the back of the train, the kids like running towards it, as Edgar begins falling further back.
What the hell? Go.
I wanna
Oh,
tap
you
Cole
fucking
on the
beast.
shoulder and try to get his attention.
Okay, you reach up and you pat him on the shoulder, and he turns around, and the moment that he turns around, he immediately veers left and he smacks right into a tree. And the cart stops abruptly, and you guys kind of fall out of it.
Oh shit, Cole!
I'm
Fuck.
Can we see if Ko's okay? Just run. Just
guys,
like lose
I think I
momentum in
killed
my
Cole.
running and just slowly walking over.
Yeah, Ko stands up and he turns around and he gets really close to John and he goes, "What?"
Somebody check the tree.
We left Edgar.
He turns over and you see his bleeding from above his left eye. Like the left side of his face is just like covered in blood. And he turns over and he sees Edgar running and he goes, "Oh."
All right.
I love
All right,
his
let's-
enthusiasm about. No.
Let's
At least he
try.
doesn't have any more brain damage.
Let's try this again, guys.
I get into the back of the cart before he can take
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
again.
me too. I'm gonna try.
He says, "Where we go? Which way?"
Oh shit.
Me realized I kind of ran off there. Don't know where we go.
Oh
We're
fuck.
heading towards the
We're going away.
west, towards Sanctuary.
West.
Oh fuck.
Like,
That way, where the sun sets.
oh, okay. Yeah. The sinking place. I take you there.
Sinking place.
Are we not going to that one town nearby? Or are we going straight to Sanctuary?
I think we were going to Sanctuary to find out about the shit and to figure out what happened with the Slop Tops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you guys heard that some of the Slop Tops
Yeah.
missionaries or folks will show up in Sanctuary from time to time.
And that they're just like couch surfing bros, and that's what.
That's kind of what the story sounded like, right?
All right, boys. I'm gonna go to sleep in the back of that cart now that we're all back in it again, right?
Yep. So you guys are gonna begin heading west.
Yeah.
All right. So Ko begins taking you at a slower pace as the forest becomes more overgrown in these parts as you're getting deeper into the woods north of the town Slogren on your map. As you get deeper into the woods here, you can see that there's like a lot of disheveled stones. You can see like remnants of bricks. It looks like that there's actually like you can see kind of like square shapes where some of the trees are not growing. It looks like the foundations of old buildings here in the woods. You see actually a big section of a wall, and you can see like shattered glass even on the ground. You hear somebody screaming up the way from you guys. Yeah, Ko hears it, and he says, he turns to you guys, he says, "Ooh, fresh meat."
Let's
Go
go.
get it.
What is wrong with you guys?
We have to do what is necessary to get all the pieces for Lone Star.
Oh my God.
It's a different world, all right? I think it's about
it
time
though?
Slop Tops act accordingly.
What the fuck?
Can we approach the screaming?
Yeah, okay, yeah, you guys hear it go. You guys can hear some whimpering, and you hear some screaming, and the sounds are getting louder as you're getting closer. Then you can hear other voices, and it sounds like men. And I mean, how do you guys want to approach? You guys want to just keep going towards it as you get?
Yeah.
You guys want to sneak over?
Yeah.
Unless you just want to bust in there like the Kool-Aid man.
Well, I was thinking we come in with the. I was thinking we come in with the.
A big
I said
fucker
we come
carrying
in
a
with the
cart full of
fucking-
us.
How about we have one person go and sneak around while the rest of us act like we're just random travelers?
Yeah. We
With our
can
human, with our human.
Let's send Cole in.
Yeah, Ko's just right now. He's just pulling the cart, bringing you guys closer and closer.
Okay, Daigle, you want to go sneak around, or whoever wants to sneak around, or maybe you guys can both sneak around if you'd like, and I'll try to talk my
How
way
about
through
this?
this.
We'll sneak around, but I don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll seem like an easier
want to deal
target.
with the
than
locals.
you go.
They might be civilized, so I suggest you take Cole, get off the cart. Don't try to make it look like you're big on slavery, like you're enslaving this man. Act like he's a decent creature.
We
I thought.
helped him.
Well, walk in there on foot. We'll trail about behind you, not too far. We'll just be creeping in the bushes. we'll figure out how things go from there.
As you're having this conversation, Ko is still pulling you closer to it, and you burst through a stand of bushes at the edge of a bunch of fallen trees that appear to have made a makeshift camp. You can see some tents, and you see that there is a stand in front of a tree. Just like some chopped logs are on the ground. These logs are like yellowish, grayish colored. And they seem soft, and you can see the man you can see the people standing around it, and you can see a small figure standing on the squishy logs with his feet like kind of like sinking into them. And he's got a rope around his neck, and the rope is tied off to a tree so that he's like kind of hanging at an angle. And every time he tries to stand up, one of the figures around him in the leather cloaks pushes him back off of his feet so that he like starts choking again. And you can hear one of them say, sooner or later, you're going to tell us what we want to know. You're going to tell us how to get there. And all of this is going to feel really stupid when I blow your fucking brains out. You're just going to be... You're not even gonna... You're gonna wish you didn't spend all this time wasting your fucking time. Wasting my fucking time. And everybody here. So why don't you just tell us? And he like lets him up for a second. And you see the face of the man who's being choked is covered in fur. And they have like strange ears. It looks like this person looks oddly rat-like. They look like a rat person, like a little over 4 feet tall. And they're being choked there, and you can hear him saying like, he's like, I'm not gonna tell you anything. He said, you might as well kill me now. And the man just like shoves his head back down so that the rope continues to choke the rat.
Hey friends, what are we having? A good old hanging over here?
And as you say that, they all turn to look at you, and you see that the squishy logs are now like the rat man is kicking the ground there, and you can see that the logs are like starting to press in. They're starting to like fold into themselves, and they have no room for his feet anymore. And he's like now hanging. And the men, they turn back towards you, and 2 of them lower rifles at you.
Can I throw the cleaver at the rope that they're hanging them with? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just wave.
They have rifles at us.
Yeah.
Wait, we're still in the cart, right?
I throw a club at one of the guys with a rifle.
Hey, you guys are forgetting we have Ko right in front of us. We have a human shield.
Yeah, Ko's standing there, and you see him. He's starting to get like souped up, and he picks up he's looking in the cart, and he like grabs his clubs, and he's like looking at you guys.
Okay, I got it. Okay,
Ko.
Here we go. Ko, attack. Can I throw the cleaver at the rope now?
Yeah. Throw the cleaver. Go ahead and roll that.
While he's doing that. Fuck.
Wait, what is that? What is that plus though?
You got plus like 6, right?
My throw's +8. Isn't that what we were doing, or is that
pure hit?
No, I don't know. I don't
hit or
remember.
attack.
The throw weapon, it was +6 before. Now it's +8, unless that's the damage.
Yeah.
Is it the damage?
Yeah. No, it's the attack. Yeah, +8. Okay. Go ahead. Roll it. Hit it. Oh wait, no, that's 16. That's gonna fucking hit. You chop the rope, and you can see that it looks like the person is passed out. It's hard to you can't tell if they're dead or they're passed out, but they're laying on the ground and they're no longer connected to the rope. They fall onto the logs, and you see part of the logs like kind of flatten, and like kind of dust comes out of them. This yellow dust.
Oh, I don't like that.
Something new, boys.
If Ko is running in with his clubs, I'm gonna try to run behind
him. Roll initiative. Everybody roll initiative, because now it's begun. With the throwing of the cleaver, this battle hath begun. Okay. Well, we got Daigle, Edgar on the same.
Let's get those shitty rolls out the way.
That was really disappointing. Hey, we might find Wilton a good body here. We can give him the rat guy. Wilton, you want to be a rat?
Sure, dude. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll be a master splinter.
Okay, so you guys, this is what we should do. We should act like we're friendly to the rat, and we should hold him fucking down and knock him out, and then let Wilton go into the
He's
rat.
already knocked out.
We already know how to do it?
We already
He might be dead.
Lone Star said, "Get the body." Lone Star said, "Get the body, and you'll know what to do next," or some shit like that.
You want to be a little? I think it's like a cobalt. I think little rag
Dude,
man.
that'd be dope as fuck. We should do it.
You ready to fucking battle and roll yourself in, Wilton, because you're gonna need. Roll yourself in, Wilton.
God.
Oh, he did. He did roll himself in. Okay,
under
and
10.
now.
Oh, Mike said he'll be right back.
Okay.
So we've already made up our mind of what we're doing next.
We made up our mind.
This is gonna be fucking epic.
This shit's gonna be hella funny.
You guys have an idea? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh yeah. So Daigle and Edgar both got 6. Which one of you has the higher dex? I think it's
I think I got
right?
a minus on mine. I
put
got
that
a
in.
minus
plus
1.
2.
Well, you guys can do your turn at the same time. Maybe you guys had a plan. I don't care.
Oh, wait, we didn't really have a combat plan. It was more of an aftermath plan.
Okay.
I mean, we could do an attack together. I don't know what we could do together.
We do all kinds of things. You could. Do you have any
He
poison?
could throw you a knife, and then you could throw
that
that
might not
knife.
be great.
I can dip that fucking I got that serpent fucking poison. I could dip on your blades
Shit.
if you like.
What do
I
you
don't know.
what do you have? Do you have what do you have for like equipment? Do you have any like anything like obscuring or anything like?
I got a blow dart gun. I don't know.
Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. No.
I got blue robot fluid. I don't know if it's flammable.
It is.
I don't know.
We
What
tested it,
are you gonna
remember?
do?
Oh, wait, what, Matthew?
It is flammable. We tested it.
Oh, what are you about to do?
So
I have portable oil. I got grease. Sorry.
Oh, Wilton. Wilton is right here. Sorry, I was just.
Ooh, do you have oil?
Okay.
Yeah, I got a quart of oil.
Throw oil on them.
He's got a quart of oil, homie. Okay. All right. So
Keith,
top of the battle is going to start with one of the men pulls a spear out from behind his back. It's like an 8-foot spear, and just starts. He launches into attack from like the back of the base. He just starts running forward, and you can see that there's like an insignia that's like kind of. It looks like kind of a brand imprint on his cloak,
Oh,
and
shit.
it's got the letter N in it, and it looks kind of like. And around the outside looks like it's like a circle with a smaller circle at either end at an angle, kind of like an atom's electrons, you know,
Like a nutsack.
like a fucking.
never mind what I said, Joseph.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
Well, I'm wondering-
running towards you with the spear, or running to Ko, I should say, and he attacks Ko. And he hits Ko. He fucking runs straight across the whole field, jumping over fucking felled logs, and just rams his spear into Ko.
What the fuck?
And for fucking 9 damage. Okay.
Jesus. They're going to take out our fucking mule.
So what happened to Ko?
But it's not even actually my turn.
Worried
so
about
I'm-
our big friend.
Ko?
Yeah,
He took
you were
nine.
rolling. You were rolling stuff.
He took 9 damage. He got stabbed in the gut, and like you can't see his face, but you know he's still standing there. You can see he's about to turn on this guy with his weapons, and it is okay. So the rifle fires from across the way, and you see that this gun it lights up purple, and it kind of like shoots out a beam.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? You fucking energy rifles?
It flies like it. You can smell some of your hair burning, Daigle.
Jesus. Christ, we picked a fight with fucking aliens.
That's how close it got to hitting you. You can smell your hair burning
We're going to have to go.
from the side of your head, and you feel like a heat, like where it grazed you. It's like a little sore. You can tell it's gonna be red. John's turn.
So there's 2 with rifles.
Yes,
How far away are they?
they're only about 40 feet away. Not too far.
So can I make it there with quicken step?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go after one of them, and to the best of my
The one that
ability,
fired or the one that didn't fire?
the one that didn't fire.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just try to spear him with both my gauntlets in the under the rib cage as I'm running.
As you get closer, you notice that this man is wearing a gas mask, and he's wearing a gas mask over his face, and He's got the hood pulled around like the edges of the gas mask, and you see like underneath his cloaks, it's kind of open in the front. You can see that he's wearing some sort of like black uniform, and you can see the symbol on his vest and on his uniform. And yeah, so you run up to him and you hit him with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Quack quack.
Well.
Ooh, that's 5 XP.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I think you can make 3 attacks, right? Because you got a second attack, and then you can do a punch as a bonus action. So
Okay.
you got 2 more punches. Huh? What's the 5 get added to it?
My plus is a +6 to hand.
Okay, that's gonna miss. The other one's gonna hit though. Yeah, so you hit with one of those.
Cool.
You get a
Okay, so 1d6. Sorry, just having to look back at it.
1d6 plus 2, homie. Yeah. Oh, nice. 7 damage.
Nice.
Okay, so now you're right up in this rifleman's face, and you can see that the rifle that he's pulled out, it reminds you of the rifle that you guys saw back in the Lonely Tower. It looks like it's made of like normal metal. It looks the same as the other guy had, just some sort of like hunting rifle, you know. And yeah, you duck down, you hit him with the fucking right hook, and knock some blood out of his face with your bladed gauntlet. It's Ko's turn, and Ko just turns to one side and lifts up both of his clubs and just swings down on this guy over his back. Oh shit, that's gonna be a critical hit.
Nice.
And the other hit's gonna hit as well.
Ko is a fucking monster.
Oh shit. Okay, well okay, fuck. So his first hit, just a critical hit did 16 damage.
Jesus
God damn.
Christ.
Yeah, okay. He did like 30 damage altogether. Okay, so he kills this guy. he slams these 2 over this guy's back, and you see like you actually don't see anything, John. You can just hear a thud and a snap from behind you as this guy's back is severed. One club hits his back and cracks it in half, and the other one hits his head and bashes his skull open, and he just falls to the ground in a crumpled heap. With the spear still hanging out of Ko. And
Ko's badass, man.
Ko just starts running towards the guy who shot the beam, and as the spear falls out of his stomach.
Fucking A.
And it's Daigle's turn.
Motherfucker, dude. That was some intense shit. It's too
So
bad
there's-
Nate. Oh,
Oh,
I was just gonna say it's too bad we didn't have Nate's Baldur's Gate character because he throws fucking javelins. It's awesome. Fucking O'Malley.
shit.
Oh, Mally. What you gonna do, Daigle?
I don't remember what all I have. I don't know.
Oh,
I
are we
still have
going at the
throwing
same
knives or
time?
throwing daggers, don't I?
Yeah, you got daggers.
Were we going at the same time, or is that?
I forget if I have any like throwing.
Oh, you're
daggers.
right. Yeah, you guys are
Knives?
both doing stuff now. Yeah, it's both of you right now. You have throwing daggers. You can throw any dagger, and it's
Matthew,
functional.
I got giant serpent venom, like 4 vials of it. I don't know if pouring that on your blade and you throwing it might do anything.
Shit. Yeah. We can
I could
try
use
that.
my turn to pour it on your blade since we have the same fucking turn. You want to do that?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Oh shit! It is a combo. Okay, so Edgar comes up to you to apply poison to one of your blades, and
Serpent venom. And as I'm doing it, I'm like, you remember that giant snake?
Yeah. That's a good word. Go
Perfect.
ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
so you use half of the container to apply the poison,
Okay.
and okay, so now you have the poison blade. What you gonna do with it?
How far are they from me?
About 40 feet.
40 feet.
I don't even know how poisonous this shit is. I've never used it.
The most I could
Hopefully
move.
more poisonous than your blood.
Would I be able to reach them in one turn? Do you think, or no?
Oh, if you wanted to run up to him, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Okay. And then I want to run up to one of them and just fucking jab it right in their stomach.
Oh, Which one? There's a second guy who has a scrap sword, and then there's the spearman's dead. There's the two riflemen. The one John's fighting, and the other one.
I'll stab the one that John's not fighting then.
Okay, cool.
I'll, like jab him right up in his like.
Oh God, come on, big money.
All right, roll it up, baby. Okay.
Fuck yeah.
That's for sure gonna hit, dude. Okay, and roll for damage.
5, yeah.
Okay, wow, nice. 8 damage, and you have a second attack.
Ooh, and then I'm gonna fucking jab. Which one has the poison one? Was that the one that I?
Is that
Or I'll
This is
jab.
the original guy that shot right at you.
Okay, and then are both these daggers? Are they both poison? Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention.
No,
to
just the one dagger.
Just the
the one.
one. Isn't that the one Isn't that the one you buried into
And
him
then,
already?
and then he has a rifle, right?
And you can see his. Where'd you stab him in the neck, or where'd you?
In the stomach, just like
the
ran
stomach.
up and fucking just stabbed him in the stomach.
Yeah, so you stab him in the stomach, and all like almost immediately he starts puking.
Hell yeah, dude, this is some potent shit. I was gonna use this on the fucking
And
seven
then,
people back
and
in
then
Iron.
can I take my other hand and just and then just fucking grab his face and try to fucking trip him and throw him back down.
Yeah. Yep.
His own puke.
Oh shit. Yeah, you have advantage on this too because he's sickened right now.
What should I roll for this?
2d20. Oh wait, for your damage? Yeah, just roll 2d20.
Just do that.
Start there. All right, yeah, okay. You can do it. Now roll. Oh, wait, so you're just going to throw him down into his puke?
Yeah, I'm gonna like run up, like stab him with one of the blades, and as he's puking over, grab my other hand and hold his mouth while he's puking, and fucking just trip his ass, throw him down.
Okay, roll for the damage. Roll for your damage. Okay.
That's fair for what I did.
Tough but fair.
Yeah, so you're shoving him on the ground, and he's trying to like force your hand away. He dropped his his gun has fallen to the ground. He's just trying to push your hand away, but he feels
Oh no, you
weak.
don't.
So yeah, just roll against him as he fights you. Yeah, he's unable to fight you off as you hold the puke inside of his mouth, and now it is Wilton's turn.
Oh, Wilton's gonna fucking snap into place. Like, what the fuck am I
Right
doing?
now, Wilton, looking out through Daigle's eyes, you just see your hands holding on to this guy's mouth full of vomit, and you can feel the hot vomit underneath your palm as he's drowning. Damn.
Can I just continue to hold his mouth and just grab the other side of his head and just snap his neck?
Oh shit.
No, that's dope. As
I
like
like
he's still
it.
drowning, you snap into place.
Oh, you might have the strength for that.
Yeah, okay, roll it.
Oh!
Yeah, so you got your hand over his mouth and you slide your other hand around the back of his neck and just this guy got stabbed twice and then choked and then fucking got neck cracked.
Like all he knows is like he can see like the reflection
He's
of
straight up
glowing
not
eyes.
having a
And
good time.
Can I say something out loud? But basically, I'm talking to Wilton.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did good, didn't we? We're a fucking team, aren't we? Yeah, we did good.
I just like to say that. I just like to think that you actually said that out loud. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I say it out loud, but I'm talking to Wilton.
but I mean, it'd be hilarious that you just flipped back into your own body and said that as it flips back to Wilton
Yeah.
again. With the body.
Like it flips the Daigle.
Dude, this would make such a great cartoon.
So after seeing what you just did, the man standing next to you, he's kind of like in a crouch position, and you see he's got his junk sword out, and he looks at you, Daigle, and he says, "How could you do this to your own kind?" And he runs towards you with the sword and swings it at you.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Can I dodge?
Oh shit! No. Oh yeah, you can try. Yeah, roll it. You have to
yes,
do a dex
you
save.
finally get
So
the
you
dex.
have to beat 19.
17.
Do I have a
that's-
plus on my dex or no?
Yeah, you have +2 to dex, so 19. Oh shit! Yeah, so you actually just made it then. Okay, fuck yeah, because you have +2 to dex.
Oh shit!
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So again, dude, ball hairs, dude. You feel it. You feel it. You feel it gently graze your thigh as you tumble out of the way.
When I hear him say that, can I reply? Can I retort? What? 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 As I'm like dodging. What?
Yeah. And the rifleman that is engaged with John right now, he looks back at you with his bleeding face and he swings the gun butt, the rifle's butt right at your chin. And does a 14 hit you? I don't think that does.
Nope.
Okay, that's gonna miss. Yeah, he swings his gun butt towards you, and it gets him a little distance, and he starts like backing into the woods and leveling his rifle at you. And he says, "Don't do this, man! I'll fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you!"
He twerked that gun.
Okay. So my turn.
And now it's oh yeah, spear guy's dead, rifle guy's dead. John's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna rush him, grab the barrel of that gun, push it to the left, and try to grab him by the throat and slam him to the ground.
Okay, nice. Okay, roll. Yeah, nice. Okay, you do exactly that, man. You fucking describe it. Yeah.
Okay, so when he starts to back away, I lunge out, and grab the end of that rifle and push it to the side, grab him by the throat, lift him, and slam him into the ground. Hopefully he lets go of that gun, but we'll see.
Yeah, dude, you definitely you not roll damage too. You can just roll 2d6 for this.
And then 6 and a 3. And then I got +2 to both of those. All right, just +1 with just regular fist, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Or no, it's just 1d6 with regular fist. I didn't use my gauntlet, so it's not +2. All right, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah. So you pick him up and you slam him down to the ground, and it like I mean, yeah, the rifle falls out of his hands. He turns over to scramble for it, and it's Ko's turn now. And you can hear Ko lumbering through the forest behind you. And Daigle, you see him like dive straight at the guy with the sword.
Can I yell? Wait!
He's already mid-diving. And yeah, he tackles this guy straight to the ground. He spears him, and they land right in front of the unconscious rat person.
Fuck.
And you can see he picks up his hand, and he slams a club down on him.
Oof.
Yeah, that's gonna deal. Yeah, he does 7 damage to him.
Dude, I'm kind of digging just the vibe of this massive fucking person just murking people with 2 baseball bats, essentially.
I think this is the most. This is the most successful fucking thing we've gotten to help us.
Yeah,
He's really
He's
just a cab driver.
bear Jew, you know?
we're
Inglourious
adventurers, dude. No, we're like the Goonies if they recruited Sloth.
Yeah, but
It's like the DD version of it.
Yeah. Dude, okay, so yeah, he tackles that guy and he beats him, and it is Daigle Edgar turn.
Let's say hypothetically that I want to, because I have those 10 rib bones. Is it possible to chuck one of those like a javelin? Would that count as fucking a throw weapon?
You gonna bullseye this shit?
I'm gonna try to.
You go for it, dude.
Yeah, I want to dip what's left of that half. I want to dip what's left of that half poison in one of these rib bones and fucking javelin it into one of their eyes.
Okay, it's gonna be a hard. Are you like running up to them? There's none of them.
Yeah,
are close enough for you to run to.
I'm gonna be bolting towards them, like trying to.
I yell at Edgar. Wait! Hold fire!
Yeah. Okay. So as you're getting ready and you're like dipping your bone into the poison, like Daigle, you see Daigle across the way next to the swordsman where Ko's beating the shit out of him on the ground, and Daigle yells to you as you're coming towards him.
What?
Stop it!
Why? I'm just still running.
I bring out both my my blade, my dagger, and I run and I fucking stab Cole in the neck.
No.
You stabbed Ko in the neck? Why? Why are you stabbing Ko in the neck?
I stab Cole in the neck.
Why?
You stab Ko in the neck?
Yeah. Does he keep beating the guy? Wait,
well, I mean, roll your attack. You have to roll your
why
attack.
are you trying to save this guy? You're gonna kill our fucking driver?
Okay,
fuck,
that hits.
man?
Roll for damage.
Why couldn't Wilton be in charge?
Why the fuck are you trying to kill our driver?
Yeah, it's just gonna be one of those attacks, just one hit.
okay.
2 plus 5. Yeah, 7.
This is our
Okay,
ticket through the wasteland.
You stab him in the neck, and so you stab him in the neck, and a bunch of blood comes out of him. And he turns around towards you, and I mean that's about it. He turns towards you. Oh, what do you tell him? Yeah, he looks at you.
Oh.
He's like, "Oh,
Stop! And I hold my other one like at him.
okay." And the guy on the ground, now that Ko is like turned away from him, he goes up with his sword and swings at Ko in
Motherfucker.
the ground.
Damn
You're gonna make us lose our fucking mule.
And he'll have advantage now that Ko's
And
not
our
paying
possible
attention.
body for Wilton.
Oh, well, that's
All right, and he does 6 damage to Ko.
the Wilton thing's gonna be secure.
Ko's looking pretty fucked up. He's lost a lot of blood.
Ah, fuck. You know how hard it's gonna be for me to patch him up?
All right, and it is wait. Yeah, the guy that's the guy that's on the ground in front of John, that you just like dipped and slammed.
Why are you trying to save this guy for?
He turns
You
over
gotta
and
know
he's
what
just
they know.
he just like he drops his rifle, he turns over and he starts clawing his way, trying to crawl away from you through the woods. And there's just like blood pouring out of the side of his head, dragging on the dirt.
I
Now I
want
just
to
wasted one of my serpent poisons.
whatever
Half of it.
whatever arm he was holding that rifle with, I want to stomp on the elbow and then grab him.
All right. Yeah.
Is it open moves right now? Like anybody can do anything? Or are we still in going? to
Oh
order?
wait, no, that was that guy's turn. It's Wilton's turn actually. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, that's what I
God
was
damn
wondering.
it!
That's
I
what a
just
good roll
rolled a
that was.
20.
You get you get an attack of opportunity for that guy trying to crawl away from you.
Okay,
He's-
well I just
That's a
stomped
critical hit.
Yeah, I just stomped.
Okay,
his
roll
good
for
arm.
damage. Just roll a d6, 2 d6, and yeah, you get XP.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you kill him.
So do I just miss the fucking arm and actually stomp his neck?
The shock from all of the pain and the blood loss that he experienced in literally 12 seconds just kind of like put him in a state of shock when you snap his elbow backwards into the ground. And you see he like rolls over in pain with a shocked face and his eyes roll back in his head. He stops moving.
Basically,
grab
like
that
when you
gun.
open up a ketchup package and you already squeezed most of the blood out, but then you squeeze
my
the very
God.
tip of it where there's just only a little bit of blood, but it's kind of the rest of it, and it'll force the rest of it out. That's kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up.
I'm gonna yell
pick
at
up that
Daigle.
gun.
Daigle, what did you do? Does anybody have any of those blue tubes? We need somebody
do.
to solderize these wounds. Solderize?
You want me to
Solderize these wounds.
Carter. We need someone to carterize these wounds now. And give them some of that blue juice.
It is. It's Wilton's
blue
turn.
juice.
Are we still in combat? How many more are there of them?
We do have
There's
blue
just
juice.
there's just the sword guy on the ground. But yeah, you guys are.
And it's Wilton and Co. involved
Give
in
'em-
this now.
you can give them our blue
Yeah.
juice.
Yeah, you're staring at like your hand just fucking like stabbed into Ko's fucking shoulder.
Fuck this. I'm out.
Just let's go, man. Let's go.
I leave Daigle's body.
Oh, what do you do? Okay, so Daigle's eyes glow brightly, like super brightly. And where do you go?
I go into the
the
rat
cove?
man.
Wait,
That's what
is it possible to take Co's
that was
body?
our plan. We're trying to get him the rat body. That's what we were trying to do.
were
That
trying to get
was
him
the
the rat
plan.
body.
That was what we agreed on. We're gonna hold down the rat,
Wait, you
shit.
could have switched bodies anytime you wanted. We didn't need to get you to a tree.
All Lone Star said was just find the body and either we'll know the rest or he'll do the rest. I can't remember what he said.
He said, you find a body, they have to be in like a certain state of mind. So they either have to be like dying, like in a moment where they're dying, or when they're unconscious.
Yeah, and this rat guy is knocked out, so that this is the perfect time for him to take over.
We could have put you in cove last episode.
Yeah, but this is what we were discussing. We're gonna take this rat guy and we're gonna give his body to Casey. So now Casey can be a rat and he can burrow like digging, just like Bonecrag do. They dig.
I like that.
Oh yeah, right.
Back to your roots, boy. Okay. So
Hey,
yeah, Wilton.
Cheers to your new body.
Cheers to your new body. Yeah, Wilton has found a body, and that's why this episode is called "The Hanging of Wilton Bonecrag."
Get to a rat body. Hell yeah.
So,
I mean,
so you see his eyes. His eyes flicker into like big beams, and they aim on the rat body, and you just see like a spectral Wilton fly through the air at an angle down into the rat, and you see the rat's like eyes glow as he begins to sit up. And Wilton, you are looking out, and it's odd because you've never really like seen your nose before, like just through your two eyes, but you can see like you're looking down your snout, like the barrel of your snout, and there's like the black rat fur there, and this just feels very different.
Hell yeah. I wonder what kind of traits you get with that body. You have to get traits with that fucking thing, right?
Your senses do feel, other than like the pain around your throat and voice box for being choked against this line, you feel your senses are pretty sharp, and you can actually feel something in your mind. It feels like the rat man is still there, but he's fading away. And you can just get a sense of this personality. You know your name. You know that your name is Lenzer, and roll. What is this going to be?
Did you just come up with that because of the Brock Lesnar thing earlier?
No, actually.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to ask.
That's funny though, dude.
What am I rolling?
His name is Rock Lenzer.
Roll 4d20.
Oh shit. It's a lot of D20s.
Oh, there we go. Okay. So you're remembering the information that he was trying to hold back from these men that were torturing him. You remember first off, you remember you see these two other rat men, and you have this thought. It's maybe one of the last thoughts he's having as he's like choking out and dying. He's like he said, "I miss the sledge. Someday I'll return to my people in the city of buried steel. Dean and Frank will be there. Brothers of Mao."
You took this rat man's life.
You also remember you feel yourself thinking they'll never. He says, "I will die before I tell them where the entrance to Center Cell is." And you remember that Center Cell is a section of like massive vaults that's found in central Medenvard. That's been that recently him and a group of a few other people who I guess you know are dead now discovered recently.
Oh my god! I think we might have a heist ahead of us.
Yep, and then like with his body too, you have kind of a knowledge of like some modern tools too, things that he was familiar with, like a heat cutter and different types of goggles and stuff like that.
Can I?
I'm so excited.
Because there's still the sword man, right? Can I go attack him?
With your new rat body.
Yeah, he's literally right in front of you. He just swung a sword up at Ko and hit him. He's right in front of you.
I want to use my rat tail and strangle him.
Oh shit! Okay, roll it.
Wait, does he grab his grab his tail and like with what?
You got lucky.
Okay.
Oh,
So you get
that was a 2.
Yeah, you whip your tail around, and you've never worked with a tail before, so you just feel like it's a little dysfunctional trying to control it, and as like you're trying to like get it in between your hands, it just kind of keeps like flicking out of your hand.
Adrian's like, fucker.
Damn it.
Grab it.
Hey, is it mine and Daigle's turn? Because I have something hilarious to do.
It's actually John's turn.
Fuck.
I'm gonna.
All right.
I want to pick up that gun and walk up to point it at the guy on the ground and said, "You swing that sword at Cole one more time, I'm going to blast you."
He looks up at you and he says, "I'm already dead."
I fire at his head.
Oh shit! This is like point blank. Yeah, you got you. Okay, yeah, just roll 1d10.
That's a green.
You don't
one,
even
right?
have to roll that. This is just execution. Sorry, but you would have done 1d10 damage. Yeah, you blast him. You aim the rifle down at his head point blank and just blast it, and his sword falls to the ground next to him. This sight is clear now. You hear something of it going off next to you guys. Where Daigle, New Ratman, John, where you all are, just to the left of you, you hear something like it's like scuttling in the bushes, and you hear a sound going.
Oh hell no!
Fuck.
And purple light begins to emit around you, and then there is an explosion, a flash, as the rifle that the man was firing earlier explodes in the bushes, and each of you roll a d20.
Fuck. Where the fuck is my mouse in the dark?
If I make it through whatever just happened, I want to chuck my rifle away.
Okay.
That didn't look good. Nate, by the way, did I get any rest on the ride to this place?
No, this happened pretty quick as you guys departed the camp.
I was gonna say
not that
earlier
long.
you said we were traveling for a couple hours.
For a couple hours. Yeah, it's still not enough for a rest, really.
And I did pull an all-nighter.
Here, I'll give you. There you go. You got 3.
Oh,
3?
nice.
Well, I'm at
the
20,
rest.
yeah.
I'll give you die. Okay. So. Okay. The gun goes critical mass and explodes. Daigle. Daigle, you feel you feel this rapid wave of like heat wash over you, and you can feel like your skin is hot and painful, and you take 4 points of damage, and you feel your feet changing shape inside of your boots. They seem to grow too wide, and now your feet are painful inside of these shoes. They're like
Hey, nothing normal from there.
Alright.
It always grows and hurts. Hurts like a motherfucker. Press against my zipper. Hurts like a motherfucker.
Your boot splits open at the side, and you see a hairy toe sticking out of the edge. You realize that your feet are covered in hair, and your toes look long, kind of like fingers.
I dreamed I've just been dreaming.
Oh shit! Motherfucker got monkey feet.
One night's fire after another. One night fire after a fucking another. What the fuck? What the fuck?
And Wilton. Oh no, Wilton's fine. Edgar.
Come on, good roll.
Okay, here we go.
You get a second head on your dick, man. You come twice as much.
Stop it.
The blast blows your foreskin right away.
Well, we can use it like banana peels from Mario Kart, I guess, at that point.
Oh my god!
We can just home alone our enemies.
With a foreskin?
Or
Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay.
come.
So you feel something like you feel an odd sensation. It's kind of like it's almost like you're getting anxious, like there's like a nervousness forming in your chest, and it sends like a shudder up to your shoulders where you can feel something occurring. It feels like your skin is like kind of swelling. And when you like look at the area where it's swelling on your shoulders, you see these two little circles have formed there. These new little red organs on your shoulders.
Ooh. What are those?
You can
Motherfucker got back knee.
it looks like back knee. Yeah, so you're gonna have to you get an inherent sense of one of them. You realize that they both release pheromones, and you can smell these special pheromones coming from these organs. And one of them, you can tell like it deters animals that have any animal that has a sense of smell. You can use it to help like turn them away from you. And the other one lowers inhibitions. Lowers people's inhibitions.
Oh, that's really good for Daigle.
And you know that it's on Edgar though.
Yeah.
I thought you were still talking about Daigle. Okay.
No. So the other one lowers people's inhibitions, and everybody around you, they can now smell this weird smell, and the smell somehow conveys what you're feeling to them. They can feel like you're, I don't know, horror of this. We've mutated before, so maybe not horror. What do you feel?
Hatred.
You can just feel the hatred emanating from Edgar now.
The darkness that looms over him, the willing of doing whatever it takes, be it no matter how high the climb is to insanity.
Damn, Edgar, chill the fuck out. I didn't do anything that bad. Stop looking at me like that.
Yes, his stink conveys his grim world outlook.
Take it. Do it. Kill them all. Slop Tops, protect them. Kill them all.
And as you guys are reeling from this, you hear the bushes moving, and you see on the outsides of the camp, on the same edge where you guys came in, you see three figures running in to see the blood all over the ground, and it is three little rat men that are standing there that are like 4 feet tall. And hold on one second. Yeah, one of them's wearing a dark leather jacket with a bunch of pockets, and he has a rifle over his back, and he's got his hair greased back. And the other one is wearing glasses, sandals, and he's standing behind the other two, and he appears to be walking with a cane. And the third one, oh, actually, I said it was a rat, but it's a human. There's a human with them.
Always one.
And he's standing, and he just has like his armor up, and he looks down to the one who's wearing the glasses, and the guy like corrects his glasses, and he looks out, and he looks right into Wilton's eyes, and he says, "Lenzer, thank God you're alive."